Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
Yes, sir.
Last day we have discussed.
Sir, last day the basic topics, all over the topics were discussed. The why my personal details and why I want to join GSI and other things were discussed.
Analytical chemistry,
No, sir, analytical chemistry was not
only basic
discussed.
information, only basic
Yes, sir.
project
Yes.
वगैरह. Yes, MSc
Yes, sir.
project details. Yeah, let me
Yes,
start.
sir. Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Subodhit Jana. I am from Purbo Medinipur district of West Bengal. I completed my class 10th and 12th from Nachinda Jiban Krishna High School. Then I completed my BSc from IIT from Midnapur College Autonomous. Then I completed my MSc from IIT Guwahati. And sir, currently I am preparing for competitive exams related to chemistry.
Yes. Next, what the meaning of your name? Describe briefly. 50 to 100
Yes,
words.
sir. Sir, Subhajit means someone who becomes victorious by following the path of goodness. And sir, it is a name very common in the Bengal and Odisha region. And this is the I already told the meaning of the name, and that was given by my uncle. So I always try to maintain the path of goodness to become successful.
Yeah, what's your strength and weakness?
Yes, sir. Sir, my strength is I always try to think in different ways for a particular problem and other things. So I generally try to innovate, and if there is a little innovation required, then I try to innovate the things, and I can learn the things faster way. So that is my strength, and my weakness is sometimes I becomes very much talkative, and sometimes I actually complicated the things by overthinking, so that is the drawback.
Yes, good. Next is how do you feel
Yes,
about
sir.
UPSC? What the main application
Yes,
of
sir.
UPSC in our country and one way?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Sir, UPSC, it is a constitutional body that was introduced to hunt the talents all over our country, and recruit them in different types of jobs. UPSC conducts different types of exams like civil service, combined geoscientist exam, Indian engineering services, Indian forest services. So they conduct different types of exam, and sort out the best talents across India and recruit them in different posts. So that actually UPSC actually the backbone of our country, because they recruits the deserving candidate in their post. So it is most important constitutional body for our country.
Yes. Why you want to join UPSC, GSI as a scientist, B, A grade officer?
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, it is a very well-reputed job in our field of chemistry. And sir, during my BSc days, I found the practicals related to the analytical chemistry that was very much fascinating. The color-changing things and the concepts behind the analytical techniques. I loved the things during my BSc and MSc days. And the chemist in GSI, they actually does the analytical things. So, sir, I will join GSI to fulfill my fascination from BSc days.
Yes. What the role of GSI in UPSC and what the role of chemist in GSI?
Yes, sir. Sir, GSI, it is a body that actually that was established in 1851 to discover and the coal mines across India. And after that, GSI has done different types of things. And currently, GSI doing and exploring minerals across country, they are doing different projects like NGCM, National Geochemical Mapping, and other things. And GSI has five main objectives. One is basic geological data generation, then geo information, and then assessments of natural resources, and they also trying to building the capacity and training. So these are the objectives of GSI. And sir, the a chemist in GSI, they does the testing of soil sample, rock samples, and mineral samples and determine their composition in terms of different elements. And also they have to test water and determine determine their composition, and if there is any harmful chemical and or other things are involved in the water. So basically they does the analytical study of the soil sample, rock sample, mineral sample, and water.
Yes, what the difference between ASI and GSI? What the role of ASI, GSI in UPSC? Describe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The GSI, it actually, the main function of GSI, it actually just studies the geological things, and they actually done the chemical composition of they actually study the minerals in their composition and other things. And they also make the assessment of the assessment of the minerals across India. So they basically done the geological things, and related to geological things, they done that. And archaeological survey of India, that is related to the history and the historic sculptures. They actually dug the soil and find different types of historical evidences, and they put as the evidences, and that defines they defines our history and our culture of India. And actually they just do the basic things to collect the archaeological evidences, and present them to make the concrete evidence of the history of India.
Yes, suppose if you believe selected in UPSC GSI,
Yes, sir.
then how do you see after 10 to 15 year, yeah, 15 to 20 year, what will you
Yes, sir.
see in your
If I
department?
Yes, sir. If I get selected in GSI, the first thing I will do is that learn the all necessary skills and instrumental techniques in my training period, so that I can become a efficient and good quality of geochemist. Firstly, then when I will join in the service, I will try to make my give my best for the give my best and give my knowledge to become to get a good output from my side, and I can contribute the whole GSI. And if I become experienced in some years, then I will try to contribute more and become a good quality of geochemist.
Yes, what is scientist? What the role of
Sir,
scientists in our
scientist.
country?
Yes, sir. The scientists, they are the persons who actually studies and science and develop science, and make some experiments to conclude different types of things. They are called scientists. And in our country, the scientist has a major role. And we know there are different types of scientists in different fields, like related to chemistry, physics, and other things also. And they actually do a great job in our country, because there are scientists in DRDO and BRC. In BRC, uh, they do research in the atomic levels, and also they study the nuclear things for our to harvest the nuclear energy and make the development and use for peaceful purposes. And also in the DRDO, the scientists do work to develop the new things that can be used in our army and navy and air force. And also the scientists, they are related to their the core science. They actually try to renovate the try to invent the things that can be useful for the fundamental sciences. And also the scientists in different labs, they try to, in their pharmaceuticals and other things, they try to invent the new medicines and other things also. So scientist has a major role in the society and whole development of India.
Yes, good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what's your opinion about air pollution in our capital, Delhi? As a scientist, how will
Yes,
you
sir.
mm, suggestion or solution from your side? How will you reduce
Yes, sir.
EQI
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Delhi and NCR?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, the pollution in Delhi, it is a major concerning issue because the it is our capital, and if it becomes very much polluted, then there will be some economic losses, and also the other losses in the manpower and other things. So people becomes ill due to this particular air pollution. So, firstly, if we see the major contributor for the pollution, that is the burning of stubbles across Punjab and Haryana and other states. They burn the stubbles, and in the particular time and during the winter, thus that actually mix with the fog, and the smog becomes prominent in case in winters. So firstly I will suggest to do some and aware the farmers to don't burn the stubbles, rather than they can decompose in the field, so that become fertilizer, organic fertilizer in the field. So firstly we have to educate the farmers and give them sufficient resources so that they can do that particular things. Also there are some political reasons behind that. So if the politician try to really want to stop the pollution, then they have to do this, and that is the first thing that they have to do. The secondly, the contributor of the pollution, that the main one, another pollution is due the dust particles, and they are mainly produced during the construction process. So water sprinkler can be used for settling down the dust particles. So water sprinkler must be there in the whole roads and other construction sites, so that they can be suppressed by sprinkling of water. And also I will suggest to use the electrical vehicles instead of the fossil fuel cars and other things. If that can be reduced, and we use the electrical vehicles and or cycles and other things, then that will be useful for reducing the pollution. And also we have to use the green energy for the production of energy, because if there is a electrical vehicle, the electricity should be required, but the electricity should come in the greener way, not the burning the coals and other things. So we have to reduce the uses of fossil fuels for the cars and the industries. And also I will suggest to make the city in a planned way, that so that there will be the places that are very much required should be nearer to the people, and so that people can go to the particular places by walking or using a cycle and other things, so that the uses of cars should be reduced. And also the industries, they should use some mechanism or catalyst that can convert the particular gases into their, and they can particular gases, they can reduce the releasing of the particular gas and make the gas usable. And also they can using a catalytic converter, they can unburnt carbon particle that can be burned into carbon dioxide, but carbon dioxide is not that harmful. They can use these technologies to reduce the pollution. This is my suggestion, sir.
Yes, good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, have you studied about the GS section and
Sir, GS section, particularly which section?
history, geography, polity, economics, basic only application?
Yes, sir. I have studied. You know, some basic things I can know.
Yes. What is history? What the main application of history?
Sir, history, it is a subject in which the study of the old processes and old kingdoms and other things. They are political, agricultural, and all the things that are studied in the subject, that is history. And knowing the history, we can get the idea about how the previously the social, economical, and other the political that things were before, and we can get the idea about the flow of the life, and we can know the necessary things that can be used, that can be the concept of the can be used to maintain the stable society, and uses in a learning manner. And we can also get the idea how that thing worked previously.
Yes, what's the difference between ancient, medieval, and modern history?
So the ancient history that actually deals with the study of the Vedic era and other things. That time, that also the old kingdoms like the Mauryan kingdom and other kingdoms that are called the older version of history. And the medieval history that starts from the after the falling of the Gupta kingdom, and the before the coming of the Portuguese and English in India, that is called the medieval period. And the modern period is starts from our struggle for independence, and the other then the after that, that is called the modern history. So the history that has been divided into three major parts, and the older history version, we can see their society, they are different compared to the medieval history, and they are also totally different from their our modern history. So these are the major portions of the history.
Yes, good.
Yes,
Next,
sir.
move on. Polity, political science. Yes, what the
Yes,
main
sir.
application of polity?
Yes, sir. The political science or polity, that is the study of the constitution and all the laws, and how we can become a good citizen. We can know that by using studying the polity portion, and also we can get idea about the how the all the system in a democracy that works, and we can know from the studying the polity, and we can also know how the fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and other things, all other things that works. So polity is important for learning that things.
Yes, good. What is Indian Constitution? What the role of Indian Constitution in our society and
Yes,
our
sir.
kingdom?
Indian Constitution, it governs the rules that a citizen of India for a for doing for being a social person, and also they can become a good citizen, and also also the stable things that remains. So for a social stability, the study of polity and other things that should be done.
Yes, what the difference between fundamental rights and fundamental duty? And where is mentioned
Yes.
in these in Indian Constitution?
Yes, sir. The fundamental rights that starts from the Article 15, and the fundamental rights that are of seven rights are there, and that is the basic rights of a Indian citizen, and the fundamental duties that we should show for the country, and fundamental duties that were incorporated after amending making an amendment in the constitution, and the fundamental rights that has taken from the American Bill of Rights, and the fundamental duties that has been incorporated from the Russian Constitution, that previously it was Soviet Union. So that has been introduced. So fundamental rights are the rights for a Indian citizen, that are like the right to education, right to health, and right to religious freedom, and right to speech, and these types of fundamental rights are there, and fundamental duties that we have to show respect towards our national flag, national anthem, and other things. So these types of things are called national duty. So national duty, we must obey the national duty, and we also have the in being a Indian citizen, we have the particular rights, and when our rights are violated, we can apply in the Supreme Court directly. That has constitution has given us the power.
Yes, good. Yes,
Yes, sir.
what's your opinion about judiciary system in India? High Court, Supreme Court.
Yes, sir. The judiciary in India, it is one the most important pillar of the particularly Indian Republic, and the judice there are they have the main three pillars. One is governmental, and another is judiciary, and they are independent from each other. And the Indian judiciary, they have to watch the all the things going on, and they actually just they have actually try to they actually see that if all the things are going to our constitution or not. So they have the basic thing to maintain the constitutional rules and regulations. That is the main work of judiciary. But sir, there is a lack of manpower in judiciary. So the Indian judiciary being a less efficient, and so much pending cases are there in India, and also the time required for getting a justice, that is also lengthy. So recruitment of judges and other things that should be done, so the judiciary become efficient and become faster. So that is my opinion.
Yes, good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next move on. Yeah, first of all, what is democracy?
Sir, democracy, it is a type of a government where the people of the particular country, they votes for their leader, and they elect their representative, and the representatives along with the all representatives, they make the prime minister or president depending upon a particular country's constitution. So in a democracy, the people vote for their particular favorite leader and make their representative, and the representative makes a government and elect a head of the government, who is called prime minister or president depending upon the country.
Yes, good. What's the difference
Yes,
between
sir.
political science and polity? Basic difference.
uh, Sir, polity, it is the study of the constitution of India and other things that are called polity. And political science, that is basically the all types of studies are there, including the all the revenue system and other things, and how they work, the all of the total study, that is called political science. So polity, it is a part of a political science.
Yes, yes, good, good.
Yes, sir.
Next one is what is economics? What is the main application of economics? And what is the difference between economics and economy?
Sir, economics, it is the study of the economy of a whole country, that is called economics, and it actually includes the study of all things, the Reserve Bank of India, the all the banks, the GDP, and all other, all every study that is done in the economics. And the economy, that is called the part that is measured in terms of GDP and GDP per capita for a country, so that in economy, the economy is good, that suggests that the people have the high purchasing power and other things. And the economy, that is and economics, that is the study of the whole economy of a country.
Yes, good. What is GDP?
Yes, sir. Sir, I forgot the full form of the GDP, and GDP is actually the total gross income of the government in a particular year, in terms of taxes and other things.
Yes, gross domestic product. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next one is now what the syllabus of UPSC GSI in GS for 100 marks?
Sir, the Yes, sir. The syllabus for the particular GS portion, that includes the physics, chemistry, and basic biology of class 11, 12, and up to 10. And also there is a study of polity, the history, that is only includes the Indian history and Indian national movement. Also geography, that includes the Indian and world's geography. And also there is a environmental science is also there. And there is also the economy of India, that is also included, the whole things, economy related to India, and that is the syllabus of the UPSC GSI in the preliminary.
Yes. History, geography, polity, economics, environment, and general science, science
Yes,
tech,
sir.
and current affairs. Yes, 7 topic, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next, move on. The next topic is geography. Yes, what the main application of geography?
So geography, it is the study of the earth, and in the geography there is the main two parts of geography. One is called physical geography, and one is the economical geography. In physical geography, we study the landscapes, tides, the sea currents, the winds, and all other physical things in physical geography. And in economical geography, we actually, in political geography or economical geography, we study the agriculture, industries, and all other things in that particular portion. And knowing the physical geography, we can get the idea about the how the different types of wind works, the storms, earthquakes, and all other physical phenomena, all the mountains and all the landscape, that is mountains, that is the plains and other things, rivers and all other things, that can be the formation of the particular things, and all other things that is studied in the physical geography. And in the economical geography or political geography, and we study the boundary of a country, and also the agriculture, which type of crops are there, which types of minerals are there, which types of industries are there, that is studied in that kind of geography.
Yes, good. What is Earth?
Yes, sir. Sir, Earth is a planet, and that is the third planet in the solar system, which only includes the existence of the life, and it is called one terrestrial planet, because the core of the Earth, that is the metallic core and it's solid, so it is called a terrestrial planet, and it only have the life in the total solar system.
Yes, what is solar system?
The solar system, it includes the all the masses that are moving around the sun and including the sun. So basically solar system suggests the study of the sun, the all the planets that are revolving around the sun, all there, and the satellite of the particular planets, also the comets and the meteor and meteorites. and that all includes the all the solar system. So basically it is the in the solar system, the sun is the main center of the solar system, and that covers the most of the mass in the solar system, and that includes the other particles also.
Yes, good. What the classification of Earth?
Sir, the classification means the different layers of earth.
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir. There are mainly the Earth's layer is of three types. One is called core, and another is called mantle, and another is called crust. That is the main three portion of the Earth. The core, that is called the in the deepest part of the Earth, and that is generally in case of Earth, that is made of iron and nickel. And then the upper part of the core, that is called the mantle, and that is the due to high temperature and pressure, all the metals and other elements that are and the compounds that are in the liquid form in the mantle. And the upper part, or that is the solid part that of the earth, that is called earth crust, and the all the living things and other things that are in the earth crust.
yes, good.
Yes, sir.
Next one is geology. What the main application of geology?
Sir, geology, it is basically the study of the rocks and the things that are called geology. And in geology, the studies of the rocks, their composition, all of the fossil fuels and other things that are done in geology. And the geology known as geology can known as the different things like the which types of minerals are there, which types of fossils are there, and we can know from the geology which types of minerals and others the fossil fuels that can be extracted from there. And it also explains how the particular rocks that are formed during the process. And it also explains how the earth and other planets that are formed, and their composition and their elements that can are found, that how they formed, that can be studied in geology.
Yes, good. Next other topic is environment. What the main application
Yes,
of environment? What is ecosystem?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. The environment or ecosystem, that is a term which is used for study the interaction between the living things that are the animals or plants, and their interaction with their physical things like the lithosphere, that is the soil, their neighboring things, and also the atmosphere, the study and the interaction of the biological things with their physical surroundings, that are called the ecology, and environment, and the whole things is called environment.
Next one is general science. What the meaning of
Yes, sir.
general science?
So general science, it actually used to indicate the three major portion of the science, that is physics, chemistry, and biology. This is mainly indicated by the general science, and that is generally studied by all of the students up to class 10. And so the basic all the scientific phenomena that occurs in nature, that can be explained by these three topics, so that are called general sciences.
And next move on current affair. Yes,
Yes,
what
sir.
the meaning of current affair?
So the current affairs, that is actually used, the term is used to indicate what is happening in the recent times, that is called current affairs. It can be different types. It can be scientific news. It can be sports. It can be any cultural events. It can be any military exercises, and all the things that are happening recently that are called current affairs.
The latest current affair new topic is regarding to ASI report from UP Sambal area. Yes, do you have any idea about this?
Sir, I actually forgot it, sir. Something in regarding temples and other things.
Yes, temples, Hindu Muslim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard it, but I don't have actually the whole thing's idea about that. I heard that thing.
Yes, because the question related to ASI report. Yes, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Next, move on the analytical chemistry. The whole analytical
Yes, sir.
chemistry. What the main application of whole analytical chemistry?
Sir, analytical chemistry, it is generally used to study of the composition of a particular mineral or other things that is studied in the analytical chemistry. In analytical chemistry, that is the processes that are used to determine the composition of different things. Like in metallurgy, that is used to to determine the composition of a alloy. Or in geological survey of India, the composition of the rock sample, soil sample, that is done in the analytical chemistry. In food industry and other industry, the presence of different types of chemicals, that the things that are studied using analytical chemistry. Also, in case of different types of industries, the quality control that is studied from the analytical chemistry portion. So analytical chemistry has a vast use in the whole application side of the chemistry.
Yes, good. What the beneficial point of whole analytical chemistry in our society, human being? Any 4, 5, 10 point?
Yes, sir. Analytical chemistry, it is very much useful for the society, because we generally in our all our period we use different types of metal alloys. So the composition of the metal alloys that can be studied from the analytical chemistry, and we use different types of chemical products. If there is any harmful compound that are present in the chemical product, that can be studied by the using the analytical chemistry. Also, knowing the composition of the rock, or in the metallurgy, the analytical chemistry that is highly used. And so the our natural resources that can be assessed by using the analytical chemistry. And also, we use different types of medicine and other things. So the quality of the medicine, the percentage of the particular required compound, that can be studied from analytical chemistry. So analytical chemistry has a very much high application in our human being and society.
Yes, good. Next one is what the drawback limitation of whole analytical chemistry? Any 5, 10 point?
Sir, analytical chemistry, it only analyzes the whole topic, but how to synthesize the particular things, how the things are governed, that cannot be done using analytical chemistry. So we can only analyze the composition and the other things using analytical chemistry, but the feasibility of a process, or how to synthesize the particular thing, that is not studied and not part of the analytical chemistry. So that is drawback.
Yes, what the basic difference between qualitative, quantitative, volumetric, grammatic, instrumental analysis in analytical chemistry?
Yes, sir. In qualitative analysis, we generally study the quality of the chemical, that is the which particular chemical that is present in the thing. We don't have to check the amount of the particular chemical. We just want to know which chemical is present. That is studied in the qualitative analysis. And the quantitative analysis, we study the amount of a particular species that is present in a particular sample. So that is studied by the quantitative analysis. And there are different types of quantitative analysis like redox analysis or gravimetric analysis or complexometric analysis. We carry out different types of process and titration and other things to study the amount of a particular species present in a total system, that is studied in using the analytical chemistry. And the instrumental analysis, it is a type of analysis where the instrument is used, so we do not have to require any using the human using process. So in case of instrumental analysis, we calibrate the instrument and determine the composition of a particular compound and other things that is studied in the instrumental analysis.
Yes, good. Today, good work and very nice work from your side. Next work we will discuss in
Yes,
a
sir.
final mock third. Yes, whole
Yes,
inorganic,
sir.
organic, physical. All
Yes, sir.
topic we will
Thank
discuss
you.
summarize method. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.